Don't come to me with a ring when your teeth starting to fall out. Don't give the man the benefit of having a wife when he ain't wiped you up yet. I'm not about to be your girlfriend for 10 years. Like, what's in her fiance era? Okay. Maybe I am a little nervous. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Siobhan. Thank you for stopping by. And if this is not your first time here, thank y'all for coming back again to see your girl. So y'all, as y'all have read by the title, this video is an update about my engagement. I don't know if y'all know or not, but if y'all don't know, I just recently got engaged on New Year's Eve. And this is just me giving y'all some updates because in my previous video, also if y'all want to look at it, y'all can go see the previous video. It's not the whole proposal thing in it because if y'all go watch the video, y'all will see why I didn't get the whole thing on camera. But this is just a little update, y'all, and just me telling y'all how I feel about everything, because in my previous videos I just wasn't able to fully explain because it had just happened. So I really couldn't process my emotions. I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know how to explain how I felt. So now that it has sunk in and we are almost 2 months post proposal. So yeah, I just come to give y'all a little update about what's going on, what's been going on, what's to come. So first, I have my phone, y'all. I just tagged down a few notes or whatever, things that I need to touch on. So first, y'all, I'm going to give y'all a mini backstory. We just going to get into it. So me and my boyfriend, me and my fiance, I have to get used to saying that because y'all know. So we have been together 6.5 years and we were friends for a very long time. Like, we were really, really close. Like, y'all, me and this man would fall asleep on the phone together. We would text all day, nonstop, every day. Like, it was just like we were really, really close. Like, we were really good friends. So we have been together for 6.5 years. We have built like a really, really good close friendship within that time, and even before we got into a relationship. And early on, like, we didn't really discuss in detail like marriage too much, but I feel like now, as grown adults, as grown women, especially if you're in your 30s, if you're in your 40s, even if you're in your late 20s and you know that you're dating for marriage, or like marriage is something you want to be married, that's the thing. I feel like you should discuss that early on to avoid wasting time, because you can be with someone and you plan on being married, and maybe this person just dating around, maybe they're just having fun, and now 4 years then passed, and it's kind of like you in your head, you like, okay, what's going on? But this person never said they wanted marriage. Y'all have never had that conversation. So I feel like it's very important to be upfront about those types of things. Marriage, kids, all of those things. So like I said, when we got together, we kind of talked about that. And I don't know, some of you may know, I was married before. My husband was murdered. He passed away. So I was married before. And I always knew that I wanted to be married. Like, I enjoyed being married. I enjoyed a married life. I feel like it's so calm, it's peaceful. Like, marriage is a beautiful thing. Listen, y'all, marriage is a beautiful thing. Don't let this generation psych y'all out of a good thing. Marriage is a great thing when it's with the right person. And yes, you're still going to have ups and downs, even if it's with the right person. It's hard. Marriage is hard. But we had that brief conversation of, you know, marriage. That's something I wanted. I'm not just gonna be with you just forever and then nothing comes out of it. So we had that conversation, and he like was on the same page. He said he was on the same page. So y'all, fast forward to some years, and I'm like, baby, I'm thinking, what is going on? Like, what is this? I'm not about to be your girlfriend for 10 years. Like, what is going on? So y'all, I had frustrations. I'm not gonna lie, I had frustrations, and I'm just like, well, what is he doing? Like, what is going on? I really did. I'd have to admit that. And I understand women. I really understand. And I'll get to that in a few. So anywho, y'all, like I said, we've been together 6.5 years. He finally proposed on New Year's Eve of this year, December 31st of last year, December 31st. And honestly, now, like, that I have processed my feelings and that I have started getting into I'm not going to tell y'all that because y'all gonna see that later. But I have gotten into, like, doing certain things and really being like, I'm about to be married. Like, I'm about to be somebody's wife. Like, yo, being somebody's spouse is a big thing. It's so much more than just being a girlfriend and boyfriend. Then having that girlfriend-boyfriend relationship is so different. And I know some people say, oh, we've been together so long, it's the same thing. We've been together 10 years, it's just like we married. No, baby, marriage is to whole different ball game. Marriage is a whole different ball game. It's so different from just being in a relationship with somebody. I don't care if you've been with this person for 20 years. Marriage is a total, it's just different, okay? It's different. But like I said, now that I have kind of like processed everything and I'm like, everything is just like sinking in, I'm like, I am excited. Not just to do all of the things, the wedding and the party, and not just for that, just to, this is like, this is my person. And yes, I've been knew that this was my person, but it was just like, baby, when you gonna make a move? Because the time is ticking and one thing I don't have to waste is time. And like I said, I wasn't just dating just to be dating. It's like after 6.5 years, you're like, that's a lot of time. So it was so many thoughts going through my head, y'all. It was just like, it was so many thoughts going through my head. But he popped the question, and like I said, I am excited. This is a big step. He's never been married, so it's very exciting. I mean, I'm not nervous. I don't think I'm nervous. Scared, or maybe I'm not scared. Maybe I am a little nervous, excited, just like kind of like relaxed a little bit, just to know like I ain't about to have to leave this man the next month, baby, because yeah. So I'm very excited. I'm excited to start doing the things and start planning and just like trying to figure things out. And I'm not rushing it. I'm not rushing nothing as far as like a wedding goes and stuff like that. I'm not doing nothing really big. If y'all, I've had a big wedding before, really big wedding, really expensive wedding, and I know now things are like 3-4 times higher than they were when I got married. So I'm not trying to do all that. And those things are beautiful. Big weddings are beautiful. Small weddings are beautiful. Whatever you want, whatever you could afford, whatever you and your fiance decide to do is fine. I'm seeing now so many people are doing like non-traditional wedding ceremonies, elopements, and those things are so cute. Like, so don't let nobody make you feel like you have to do things the traditional way, because I'm seeing so many people doing different things and it's cool. Like, I just seen this girl and her now husband got married in Nike sweats and a Nike jogging suit. She had a veil on. It was so cute, and it just represented the couple. That's what they like to do. They was into basketball, into sports, relaxed. It was so cute, y'all. So I'm excited for that. And like I said, I can't say that I'm scared, because I'm not scared. Maybe just a little bit nervous. Now, why I'm nervous, I can't explain that right now. I don't know. Maybe just because it's something new. It's something new. Like I said, he's never been married, so it's still something new. Even though I have been married before, it's a different person. I'm older now, y'all. I got married when I was young, so that's always different. And like I said, it's just the person is different. So it's something new. Nala is loving it. You know, she's excited about it. Like, Johnny has helped me raise Nala. We've been together for 6.5 years, and she's 12. So he's been here for more than half of her life. And even before we officially got together, he was a part of her life. So he's been here for a while, helped me raise Nala. If you didn't know that wasn't her biological dad, you would know. But yeah, y'all, I am just really excited and a little bit of nervous, you know. I don't know. I think that's about it. And I'm also happy to see how Johnny will be in his husband era, because he's a great man. He is an amazing man. And I'm not saying like, oh, once you get married, things just like change like drastically. No, but I'm just like excited to see him in his husband era. Like, I'm pretty sure he want to see me in my, like, I feel like I already give him the benefits, and that's sometimes a bad thing, ladies. So don't do that. Don't give the man the benefit of having a wife when he ain't wiped you up yet. Okay? Don't give a man the benefit of having a wife when he ain't wiped you up yet. Take it from me. But he deserves it. I have to admit, he deserves it. He's an amazing man. He's an amazing man to me. He's an amazing father figure to my daughter. And yeah, y'all, I'm just excited. Like I said, I'm not rushing anything. We'll talk about that in other videos. And I just want to say to the ladies that are in long-term relationships and you want marriage and you feel like you're just waiting and nothing is happening, I don't want to tell you just wait and stick it out, because some men have different intentions and everything don't turn out the way one situation turned out. Like, your situation might not turn out the way mine turned out, and it may turn out better. You just never know. So it's hard, like, and I know when you're having those thoughts in your head, it's hard to get past them, and it's easy for somebody to sit here and say just wait it out. But I will say, if you have a good man and you feel like it's worth it, just wait it out, and maybe even have that conversation with him, just kind of like, you know, what's going on? We've been together such and such time, like, what are we doing? Just to kind of catch up to see like if he's still in it would be very upsetting if he wasn't on the same page and y'all initially were on the same page and now you didn't waited all of these years and he's telling you what that mean. I understand that can be upsetting, but just like throw it out there a little bit, just see where he's at with it, just see like what is looking like, baby, what we doing, just, you know, throw it out there. And I do know that it is very, very frustrating. So ladies, I understand, especially if you're with a man that you feel like in your heart is not about to propose to you, and you wasted all, not wasted, but you spent giving this man all of these years of your life, and you just feel like it's not happening, you know, or he's not showing signs of it happening anytime soon. I understand that, and it can be very, very frustrating. But like I said, I can't tell you just wait it out, girl, you know, because every situation is different. But if you have a good man and you see the signs, like it's there, you feel like it's coming, just maybe try to wait it out a little bit. But if things are looking like it ain't happening no time soon, you might want to rethink some things and try to start figuring some things out, because I feel like, and myself included, I feel like I actually waited too long. I feel like this took too long to happen, but we're here now and I'm excited about it. But if I'm being honest, I feel like this took too long. Like, I'm in my 30s, like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? And he's a few years older than me, so it's just kind of like, baby, what are you waiting on? Don't come to me with a ring when your teeth starting to fall out. And you gotta wear poly grip, and you know your hairline is, don't do that. And you know, it's hard to feel like you just sitting, like just waiting on something. And also I feel like maybe you should speak on it if you're in that situation, because it'll start to build up resentment, and that's what you don't want. You don't want resentment in a relationship, especially if this is somebody you plan on being with, plan on marrying. You don't want to bring resentment into the relationship, into the engagement, into the marriage, none of that. So maybe have the conversation lightly and just, you know, like, where you at with it? What's going on? Ask him, you know, what's going on? It's been a long time, like, and I'm trying to find out where are we, and it's like, are we still on the same page? Like, you know, what's going on? And you deserve to know that, because nobody wants to feel like they've wasted their time, when, especially when that conversation was already had. So ladies, I get it. I sympathize with you. I understand. But like I said, if you have a really good one, don't be so quick to leave. And I'm not saying quick, because if you've been with somebody for all of these years and you in your 30s or maybe 40s, it's just like, we don't have time to be, what we doing? Either you or you ain't. Like, you know, what's going on? And I feel like nowadays, like, it just take, and I'm not saying this for everybody, because I see people getting engaged, you know, early on. They say men know what they want and all little things. I'm not about to get into that whole thing on this channel, because that conversation is just, I'm kind of over it. A man know what they want in 6 months. If you're not married in or have a ring within the first year, I'm not putting that pressure on nobody, because every situation is different, every person is different, every relationship is different. So I'm not saying that. I'm just saying sometimes I feel like it take a little bit too long, and sometimes you need that time. Everything happens at the right time. So even if you might, just like for my situation, for example, I feel like it was too long. I honestly feel like it was too long, but I also feel like it happened at the right time. I also appreciate it happening at this time. Do I feel like it took too long still? Yes. Do I feel like it should have happened early? Yes. But we here, baby. So that's that, y'all. Let's talk about like updates for my channel. So of course y'all about to be getting a lot of wedding content, a lot of let's not even skip to the wedding. Let's talk about engagement, because I feel like sometimes you skip over that phase, and that's the good part. Like, let's enjoy the engagement stage. Let's enjoy being engaged. Let's enjoy having a fiance. Like, let's enjoy all of the things that comes with being a newly engaged couple. So, channel updates, you will be getting a lot of, I guess I'll call it, yeah, wedding content, engagement content. And y'all see I have a lot of stuff cooking up. Y'all be getting a lot of DIYs. I don't want to say too much, and I'm trying not to say too much right now, but after this video, y'all will see what's going on. And the new series will be called Widow to Wife. As y'all know, like I just said, I was a child. I was a widow for 11 years. And at one point, I was just like, I don't think before I met Johnny, I was like, I don't think I will ever get married again. Like, I don't think I will ever find this type of love or even nothing close to it. And I'm like, the way this man loves me, I'm like, I don't think I'll ever get this again. I don't even think they make men like this. That was my thoughts when I lost my husband. I was just like, the way this man loved on me and my child, nobody will ever be good enough. Like, I'll never find nobody that can compare to this man, that can even touch the tail of his coat. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna get married. I'm not gonna even waste my time, waste nobody's time, because it's nobody out there. Like, I didn't already have the cream of the crop, baby. How much better can it get? And I felt like I would be settling. So I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. And y'all, I can remember he used to tell me, my ex, I don't even know, like, it's so weird. I don't know if I call him my ex-husband or my late, Sean, his name was Sean. Sean would always tell me, I would never leave you if anything ever happened to where we split up. Never settle for any man that's doing less than what I'm doing or treating you any less than I treat you. Never. He always told me, I'm gonna set the bar and it's gonna be real high. And baby, when I say high, he set the bar. So I was just like, I would never get married again. And here I am now, engaged, widow to wife. So that's gonna be the name of the series, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all on a whole journey. I'm gonna document everything. I have been documenting everything up until now, and I'll document everything up until the wedding, which is next year. So that's a lot of content. A lot will be going on. I'll be bringing y'all with me for the most part, because me and my baby gotta have something to ourselves. But I'll be bringing y'all along, document everything, and that way I'll have something to go back on. Like, I can look at my YouTube. I'll have something to go back on to refer to after everything is said and done, after, you know, we did the big thing, after we already married. So yeah, y'all, that's the update. Your girl is in her fiance era, okay, and I'm excited. We just, ooh. All right, I'm trying not to put in this video things that don't need to be in this video that's in other videos or will be in other videos, and it's kind of hard because I'm trying to talk around what I'm trying to tell y'all. So that's all I wanted to let y'all know. I don't want to make this video too long because this is just pretty much an update on what's been going on, like how I feel, because like I said, I wasn't able to pinpoint exactly how I felt in other videos, well, in the other video. So I don't know if I was shocked, and after 6.5 years, what you shocked for, girl? Why you shocked? I don't know, but I couldn't tell y'all how I feel. If y'all go watch the other video, like with the engagement in it, I was just like, I didn't know, and I didn't want to just say something just to have something to say. So I was like, you know what? When I pinpoint my feelings and I figure out like the words to use, then I'll be back and I'll let y'all know. So yes, y'all, be looking out for a lot of content, a lot of DIY content, a lot of updates. And I'm pretty sure like a lot of people that's like engaged or feel like they will be engaged, or you know, whatever, if you're in any of those stages, or this will be like a good series to watch, or even if you feel like, you know, it's about to happen, or you want to, you know, be married, or you want to, this is a good series to watch. And even if you just want something entertaining to watch, like, it'll be good content. Even with the DIYs, it'll be like informative, so it'll be like something you can learn from. But it's gonna be good, y'all. I think it's gonna be really good. So I'm gonna end off this video right here. I don't want to drag it out, and I don't want to keep wanting to say certain things and trying to hold myself back from saying those things. So thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoy the content to come. And yes, I'll still have other content outside of like wedding planning and stuff, but this will be something new that I'm bringing to my channel. Also, I'm still doing updates in my house, so we still have the house to home series. So we have a lot going on. It's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be informative. You're gonna learn a few things here and there. So y'all, thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope y'all enjoy the content to come, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.